If Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice was written today, it would probably say something like this. It is a truth universally acknowledged that dating is like crazy hard. And we get it. Finding love can be difficult. It isn't for the faint of heart. Sometimes dating means being ghosted repeatedly. Other times it entails hopping from one dating app to another without a single prospect. But when nothing works, it takes a little bit of creativity to hit the winning shot. Like getting someone else to date for you. Kind of like consensual catfishing. And who knows you better than your own parents? At least that's the plan the Japanese are going with. They're getting their parents to date for them. Parents in Japan are attending speed dating events. They each pay a fee, usually of about $100, then gather in conference rooms to assess potential matches for their grown-up children, who they are hoping to match up and marry off. Basically, arranged marriage but with a twist, where parents talk about their child's favorite hobbies, movies and books, sometimes even about themselves, and look for the right match. Which in this case means another parent whose still single son or daughter could be a good fit for their own child. Many say in the past people have been ashamed to attend such events, but over time this thinking has changed. More people are willing to attend speed dating events for their children, and they say it works out quite well. We know what you must be thinking. Being present on your own date sounds like the bare minimum. It kind of is, but much like doing laundry, taxes or cooking, leaving this task to the young isn't really working out. So as bizarre as it sounds, parents are stepping in. Now, as we said, dating is tough, but in Japan it seems tougher. The young are living in a nation that's work-obsessed, where living costs are rising, economic prospects are poor, and work culture is demanding. Sounds harsh, right? And such factors conspire against the young. They're simply unable to find love. What's the result? Fewer Japanese today are getting married or having children. In 2021, only about 500,000 people got married. That's the fewest since the end of World War II, and only half the number recorded in the 1970s. When people do get married, they're doing so much later in life. The median age for marriage was 34 for men in 2021, up from 29 in 1990. And for women, the age was 31 in 2021, up from 27 in 1990. All in all, there's less time to have babies, so fertility rates are dropping. Last year, it hit a record low of 1.3. A rate of 2.1 is required to maintain a stable population. So you can tell just how bad the situation is. As a result, Japan's population is plummeting. It suffered a record plunge last year. But one thing is growing, a headache for the government. Since the population is declining, so is the number of young taxpayers, meaning the government will have to fund healthcare and pensions of its people who are rapidly aging. Instead, Japan has been trying to spend more money on improving the population. This year, it unveiled a plan to boost the birth rate. It offers parents a monthly allowance of $100 for every child they have up to 2 years old. It even conducts its own speed dating events, but for the young, not for the parents. Too bad though, because Japan cannot boost its birth rate without first boosting its marriage rate. But by the looks of it, the problem will not be solving itself anytime soon. Japan may be the world's third largest economy, but it's certainly having trouble finding love.